Let's take a minute to hear a word from our sponsor for this week's Ag Report, Elite Tire.
Elite Tire and Automotive. Ever have one of those days and just need a little hand? Well, with our remote services, we'll just hop right on it. Get you back on the road quick and easy. With automotive services to cover all your mechanical needs. Need that state inspection done? Well, we can do that too. So roll on in and see a friendly face. Give us a call and we can be right on the spot to assist you. So trust the friendly folks down at Elite Tire and Automotive, 972-775-1055.
Now let's join our host, John Paul Dineen, in the studio with this week's Ag Report.
Howdy, folks. Welcome to this week's Ag Report. So this week we're going to talk a little bit about milk and the farmers market here locally at Waxahachie, and kind of tie all that together. So just to kind of give you, you're probably going, well, what in the world are you talking about? Milk jumping to a farmer's market? That's kind of a big stretch there. So y'all may or may not know, for years, we have a booth at the farmer's market and we sell our meats there. We work really hard to try and make our booth a place where you can come to get your staples, okay, your proteins, that kind of stuff. So we know that your time is valuable. And, you know, it's very easy going to a big box store because they have everything in one trip. But we also know that there are a lot of you out there that are looking to support your local producers. And we greatly appreciate that. And we know your time is valuable. So what we try to do is try and have, when you come to our booth, several things to save you trips. So like I say, we've had our beef and our pork for several years. We have reached out to some other local producers to help us to have some eggs. We have a young lady that produces the eggs for us so that you can come and pick those up there. We also have a local producer that does honey. So we have honey there that you can pick up. But we've also just recently, we were able to take a trip and make a connection with a family called the Vollemans. They started their dairy in Gustine, Texas, which is just outside of Stephenville, in the 90s, in 1994. They've grown their dairy. They raised their boys. Their boys have graduated college now. And like most businesses, they wanted to come back home, but they needed to find a niche, you know, to kind of plug in, just like, you know, if you have a business in town or something and your kids graduate, you've got to, you know, a lot of times there's not room enough in the original business to, you know, plug them in. But maybe if you diversify a little bit or expand something like that, then they can plug in. So what they thought about doing and what they have done is they built a small glass bottling facility that they bottle their milk into glass bottles. So they offer whole milk, they offer 2% milk, chocolate milk, strawberry, and then they do some seasonal flavors as well. They have cappuccino milk and they've just added pumpkin spice. So the glass bottle is kind of a unique thing. It really holds in the flavor. And we enjoyed meeting with this family. We toured the dairy, toured the bottling facility, and had a good connection with them. And I say connection because that's important to us. Just like these other folks, the young lady that has the eggs and things like that, we have a connection with them so that we're able to share about how they raise their eggs and stuff. Well, having this connection with the dairy, we're comfortable with how they are producing their milk, the operation that they have, what they do. We can kind of share their story. They are very open on their Facebook page about the different things that they do, and they speak at different events and things like that about their dairy and how they do things. So that was kind of important, and we just really liked that, and we thought, that could help us and help our customers as one more thing that they could kind of pick up while they're visiting the farmers market. So it's been a really great thing. We've been, I guess, about 3 months now offering the milk. Customers just really enjoy it. It has been a good repeat business. On the bottles, they just have to rinse them and return. There's a bottle deposit, and then that goes away when they return the bottle, and we send it back to the dairy. The dairy washes it, re-bottles it, and around we go, kind of like a merry-go-round. They also do little unique seasonal bottles. So at the 4th of July, they had a cow with Uncle Sam red, white, and blue hat and fireworks on it. They have a pumpkin on some of the stuff. They have, different little unique bottles on there. And so it's kind of, I was telling the dad at the dairy, I said, well, I guess your marketing is working well when you don't get any bottle returns that week. So usually there's not many bottles come back from the 4th of July in there because they're kind of a novelty thing. I had a friend just the other day, they also have heavy cream. And he turned his bottle into salt and pepper shakers in there just because it was kind of cool looking and stuff. So anyways, it's just kind of a fun thing. But in the end, it's about the customers and it's about the connections. And we think it's been a good asset to bring to the farmers market, to our booth, and here locally. We're the nearest spot for about 25 miles for the milk. You have to go up to South Dallas, around Arlington, stuff like that, to find another location to get the milk. So it's kind of been a good thing. We, ask you to, come down, get you a bottle, see what you think. Go around the farmers market, visit with the other booths there, the produce, that kind of stuff. Folks would be happy to see you. Y'all take care now.